If you're stuck in a really difficult co-parenting situation, you know it can feel like this constant, draining battle. Well, we're about to walk through a powerful system designed to help you navigate that exact challenge. Let's dive right in. Does it ever feel like you're just caught in this endless loop? The constant miscommunication, the last-minute changes, the total emotional exhaustion. It's like you're playing a game, but the rules just keep changing on you. I get it, and you are definitely not alone. So, to cut through all that noise, we're going to introduce a framework called the Clarity Shield. Think of it as a practical, totally child-centered system. It's designed to give you the tools you need to protect not just your child's stability, but your own peace of mind too. Okay, first things first. We need to look at this whole problem a little differently. What feels like just random, chaotic conflict, well, it's often a pattern, a very strategic pattern of avoidance. And just recognizing that, that's the first huge step to countering it. And here's what's really going on under the surface. This isn't just about arguing. So often, the real goal is to shift the entire mental and physical workload onto you, to create what's called plausible deniability with things like, oh, I never knew about that. Sometimes it's even about baiting you, getting a reaction just so you can be labeled the high conflict one. It all leads to the same place, draining your money, your energy, and your time until you just can't fight anymore. So let's pull back the curtain and look at the actual playbook they're using. Because once you can name the plays, you stop just reacting to them. You can actually start responding with a strategy. This is all about turning that confusion into recognition. First up, we've got schedule evasion. You've probably seen this one. It's the chronic lateness, the constant work emergencies that pop up right before a pickup, or maybe they're a no-show for the routine stuff, but always there for the fun events. For a child, this just creates this really painful cycle of disappointment and anxiety. Oh, and this next one, it's a real classic. Communication sabotage. It's a total no-win situation. You either get a flood of messages, dozens in an hour, and then you're accused of ignoring them, or you get total radio silence and then you're blamed for not communicating. It's literally designed to make you look bad no matter what you do. Then you have decision paralysis. This is where the whole idea of co-decision making gets twisted and used as a weapon. Really simple things, right? Like a dentist appointment or signing a school form, get endlessly delayed. They'll refuse to consent or just demand more and more information without ever actually making a decision. And the last play in the book? It's a nasty one. Narrative engineering. This is the art of creating a totally false story. It's all about using screenshots out of context, making vague accusations, and just painting this picture of you as unstable while they are the calm, reasonable parent. It's a direct manipulation of reality. Okay, so that's the playbook you're up against. I know, it's a lot. But now we shift gears. We go from problem to solution. Let's start building your clarity shield. This is your new operating model. The whole shield is built on these 4 really powerful pillars. First, precision, because that's what removes all the ambiguity. Second, proof, so you can document reality in a neutral way. Third, predictability, to create that stable world for your child. And finally, professionalism, to make sure everything you say and do is calm, collected, and court-friendly. All right, let's get practical. How do we actually use this thing? We're going to start with the pillar of proof. This is all about learning to document in a way that actually helps your case by focusing on facts, not feelings. Okay, listen up, because this is absolutely huge. The single biggest mistake people make is documenting their emotions. Writing down how angry or frustrated you are. It feels good in the moment, but in any kind of legal setting, it can seriously, seriously damage your credibility. And just look at this side by side. It says it all, right? On the left, you've got this emotional interpretation. He went crazy. He's so unstable. Now look at the right. It's just undeniable data. Received 18 messages between these times. I replied once at this time. The factual log is, well, it's boring. And that's exactly why it is so powerful. It's not a story. It's just evidence. All right, once you've got that factual mindset down, it completely changes how you communicate. The whole goal is to stop feeding the conflict. From now on, your messages should be written as if they could one day be Exhibit A in court. Because honestly, they might be. And here it is. This is your new secret weapon, the 4-sentence shield template. It is so simple, it's repeatable, and it keeps your communication super precise, professional, and focused on action. It just removes all that wiggle room for chaos to sneak in. Let's see it in action. Say you're just trying to confirm a pickup. Sentence 1, state the fact from the plan. Sentence 2, state what you need. Sentence 3, offer a reasonable choice. And sentence 4, clearly state what's going to happen if you don't hear back. See that? It's calm, it's clear, and it puts the ball right back in their court. And it works for bigger things too, like medical decisions. You state the facts, here are the 2 appointment times. You state your need, a choice by a clear deadline, and you state the default next step so the child doesn't miss out. This is how you directly counter that decision paralysis we talked about. You create forward momentum. Now let's just take a breath. It is so easy to get lost in the tactics and the templates, but we have to remember why we are doing any of this. The ultimate goal of the Clarity Shield isn't to win fights. It's to create this bubble of stability and safety for your child, no matter what chaos is happening outside.
And you have so much power to create that stability inside your own home. You can follow what the source calls the predictable home protocol. It just means consistent routines. For meals, for bedtime, it means keeping a calm emotional tone, and maybe creating a little routine for after exchanges so your child has a safe landing. And this one's crucial. Never ever put them in the middle by asking them to be a spy or a reporter.
And when things do go wrong, a late pickup, a canceled visit, this is the most powerful script you can have. You pull your child aside, get down on their level, and you say some version of this. This is an adult scheduling problem. You didn't cause it, you don't have to fix it, you are safe and you are loved. It takes all that weight right off their little shoulders. So, we've walked through the whole thing, the problem, their playbook, and your protective shield. The real power here is that shift, isn't it? Moving from reacting with emotion to responding with a clear, documented strategy. So the only question left is this. What's one small step, just one thing, that you can take today to start building your own Clarity Shield?